Hey guys, welcome back to What Cheers, and thank you so much for joining us for yet another beer review. Tonight, guys, we have something extremely special from Firestone Walker. This is none other than their Parabola. For those of you who don't know, this is a Imperial Stout barrel-aged in a combination of barrels for a full year. It's 12.5% alcohol by volume. It's a once-a-year release, very sought after. Extremely high acclaim.
So far, I haven't had this at all in the past. Sakaba is easily my favorite beer of all time, and I just hear Parabola is 10 times better, if not more. So I'm ready to jump right in.
Yeah, guys. I mean, this is the 2012 edition, and it was bottled in March. So it's got a few months of age on it now. We're into September, so let's go ahead and get right into it.
As it pours in the glass, I mean, this is dark as night. It is jet black. There's no way you're seeing through this at all. It pours a nice finger's worth ahead, a nice tan mocha color to it.
You know, I know it's a 12.5% beer. The fact that there was a good, thick, kind of mocha, creamy head on it was pretty impressive. It dissipated quickly, and you know, there's just a little bit of a ring around it now. Just a classic, big looking Imperial Stout.
Alright, I cannot wait any longer for this. Let's jump right into the nose. Alright?
Okay, man, let's get a smell on this beer.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna watch him do this for like 10 minutes.
I dip my nose into the glass and I don't even care. My god, that's good. So what do you get out of this?
Well, obviously the first thing I'm getting is that bourbon. Big bourbon hit. There's vanilla.
I literally just inhaled it.
Alright, knock it off. Yeah, the first thing I'm getting is that bourbon. A hit of really nice, smooth bourbon. That vanilla is there. The oak. Dark chocolate. You know, there's a little bit of sweetness.
I'm definitely getting that charred oak. I get a little bit of dark cherry as well. I mean, obviously the chocolate is there, a little bit of coffee notes from the malt.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm digging it. I think it's great stuff.
When you get into beers like this, it starts to smell more like even something more than a beer. To me, anyways.
Yeah.
It's absolutely big, phenomenal, complex.
So complex.
Smelling barrel-aged Imperial Stout.
I could smell this for hours and keep pulling new things out of it.
Absolutely, guys. Yeah. All right, Jared is geeking out at this point, so let's go ahead and get a taste in this beer.
Sorry.
See?
I jumped ahead of the chairs.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow. God.
You alright?
That's pretty damn good.
It completely coats your mouth with this bourbon, chocolate, coffee, vanilla, oak. It matches the nose perfectly. It is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the flavor is just sitting there. You get everything from the complexity of the barrels.
They use spirits. I think they use wine barrels as well. I think that's where the dark cherry's coming from. They use their Firestone Union barrels, of course, as well. So
there's so much going on in this beer. It's out of control.
It lingers for so long.
Jeez.
Getting chocolate, getting coffee, getting charred oak, getting vanilla, getting everything out of it. It just doesn't end.
Really nice, full mouthfeel. It's not overly sweet. You get that bitterness from the chocolate, coffee kind of flavor, but you get that really nice, smooth bourbon, that vanilla. Wow, I can't say enough about the complexity of this.
Oh, it's so. I think the alcohol comes through a little bit too. But it's a big beer. It's kind of to be expected.
This is a nice warming. Just that's it. Alcohol blends perfectly in this beer. Perfectly. And this ages so well. And this is, you know, the 2012 bottle.
Yep.
But this could age for years. Yeah. The alcohol kind of cuts through any sweetness that's there. Balances it out nicely. This is one of the most complex beers I've ever had. Probably, maybe, always will be. But this is this is absolutely world class. One of the best beers I've ever had, period. I think we're actually going to just sip on this for a little bit and get back to you guys with our final thoughts. But you kind of get the idea of where we're going with this.
So good.
Alright guys, so we're back with our final thoughts on the 2012 Firestone Walker's Parabola. This gets a 99 on Beer Advocate and 100 on Rate Beer. And Jared is still snorting this beer even as we speak right now. But what would you rate this, Jared?
Man, that's a tough one. I mean, it's not tough at all, but there's so much going on in this beer. Even now, after we let it sit for a couple minutes, it's warmed up quite a bit. You get tons of coconut as well,
yeah.
Which is what I get a lot in the Sakaba and the double DBA as well, and I love that.
Yeah, there's a lot of coconut, dark fruits come out more, that chocolate, that roastiness. Pretty much all the aromas really come out. This is room temp pretty much, and it's just the most complex barrel-aged beer I've ever smelled, easily. Yep. And one of the best tasting. As
far as my rating goes, I mean, I can't give this anything but 100. It was phenomenal. I stated in the double DBA video that Sakaba was my best beer ever, the best beer I've ever had. And these are, I think they're on the same level. I love both of them. They're two completely different styles. One's a barley wine, one's an Imperial Stout. And I can't decide which one I like better, but this is awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
This is an easy 100. And I'm telling you guys this right now. If you've never had this beer, get it. This is one of the best beers in the world, bar none. Not only is it one of the best, if not the best, barrel-aged Imperial Stout, it is easily one of the best beers overall. 100 for me. This is incredible. I'm pretty much speechless at this point. Just get this beer. This transcends a beer. This is more than a beer. I just need you to know that. But
I mean, this beer it's just warm, it's inviting. This is a perfect winter beer. It's just, I want to sit next to the fireplace with a blanket and drink Parabola. Yeah, it's so damn good.
The crazy thing is, guys, we're a few days into September here.
Yeah.
This is a very muggy, humid night.
Yeah.
And we're, almost sweating here, sitting here. But it doesn't matter.
I'll ignore the beer season.
It doesn't matter.
This is so damn good.
It's so excuse me, but it's so fucking delicious. You don't understand. Get it. Get the beer. Alright? Just get it. Alright, guys. We give it 100. And we hope that you get to try this. Make sure you comment if you've had this. We want to know what you think about it. Chances are your thoughts are going to be similar to ours, but we'd love to know what you think about it. The best beer that we've reviewed so far, for sure. So, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time in another beer review. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.